Welcome back, everyone. For this segment, you've probably heard the saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But what if it wasn't? What if I told you that here at Christ Tonight, we did a deep dive of cyberspace, and we found some products that seem too good to be true, but are actually real. And just in time for the holidays too. So you might take care of all your holiday shopping with this segment that we like to call Too Good to Be True. All right, first we have the creepy cage face throw pillow.
Okay.
You can find these where pillows are sold. Not all at once. So these are things that, some of these are just fun. Some of these, they're going to help make your life a lot easier. This is a all-in-one bathroom pillar. So you see how it swivels out, and you got everything you need. So if you live in a tight space, this will save you some square footage. You know those things, it's like on karate movies where it's got like the arms, and it looks like that. So I don't know if it's supposed to also be like a fitness gadget. I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's a fun one for all you parents out there. You know, you give. If you have kids, you give and you give, and this is something that'll help them to really just contribute, pull their own weight at home. It's a baby pajama, I guess, duster. I don't know, mop. Keep those floors shiny. All right, here's one. Now, whether you have one of these or you wish you did, this really is for everybody. The beard beanie. See, you keep your ears and your head warm, but what about your face? You gotta protect the face. The beard beanie, that's the solution. You've heard of like speakers, your audio speakers. Well, these are the subwoofers. They, I don't know if that's clever or disturbing. I don't know which one. All right. Back at the office again. Sometimes, everybody's got their Stanley cups, the things that they carry around for drinking water. What about the flask tie? It's stylish, it's convenient. I guess you could run a marathon in this thing, and you'd be formal, be hydrated. All right. Here's for all of you aspiring musicians out there. These are musical wine glasses. You fill them up to a certain level, and then when you can play. They'll play a different tune when you when you're. Have you seen the? There's a movie about it, and she does it for like a talent show. Well, see, there you go. You'll be the talk of the Christmas party, in a good way. Here we go. This one. It's very, very versatile, but I'm a little nervous about an all-in-one neck pillow. Look at the top one here. That just seems like, is she even breathing? Is that, I don't know if she's comfortable or if she's incapacitated. I'm not. That seems a little like boa constrictor. All right, this one, I'm not sure. I think the product itself, I'm sure, has a good use, but it's the before and after photo that makes me nervous. Do you notice how from tan to pale? It's the before. I don't know. Where did he put the lip balm? Is it the face? I don't. Seems like it says apply liberally, but that doesn't mean all over. Okay, holidays, winter is upon us. You want to try to save some money on the utility bills. One of the ways you can do that, obviously, is by helping to make sure your home is good and insulated, right? This seems like a fun way to do it. Apparently you put plastic wrap over your window. I don't know if that's supposed to be a an actual product or if you're just supposed to get, some saran wrap out of the drawer. All right, this one's a fun one. You know those times when your knee-high boots just don't fit right? Well, shoe stretch. That'll take care of it. You spray it on, and then all of a sudden your shoes magically fit. It only works on knee-high leather boots, though, apparently. There's one. Get them while they last. The runny nose shower dispenser, or soap dispenser. Is it? Runny nose shower dispenser, yeah. So, it's fun, it's educational, and it's just in time for flu season. So, that's fun. All right. Here's one that, this one just seems a little extra with, I like things on my salad as much as anybody, but that just seems a little, those pepper flakes have got to be the size of like Frisbees. What do they say? What do they say? Just tell me when. How do they do it? Here we go. Another cat joke. Crafting with cat hair. So something, if you've got an excess of, that you put it to use with this great crafting with cat hair. Cute handcrafts to make for your cat. All right, here we go. An Old Testament gift for everybody. What kid doesn't want a bag of plagues? Right? You got the frog, you've got the locusts, all the stuff that the kids want. Here we go. This gift takes utility to a whole new level. Because one thing you can never have enough of is pockets. So we have cargo socks. You could fit a whole raft in one of these socks. All right. Now this might be a wake-up call to some of you. Because you realize you probably have one of these in a drawer in your kitchen and you've been using it wrong all this time. Does this look familiar? You'll notice the title, it's called a pool noodle knife. This is a knife to cut pool noodles. So if you've been using this knife, hacking away at your vegetables in your kitchen, you're doing it wrong. That seems like a very specific knife, right? Just for pool noodles? I don't know. All right, here we go. We've got sardine paper clips. So it's in a sardine can, they shape like sardines. They'll also stink up the office, like sardines. So that's fun. And finally, no stocking stuffer is complete without, we have the one and only hander pants. Apparently they're supposed to go on under your gloves. So, well, that's it for Too Good to Be True.